I've come to the conclusion that there's pretty much no point in talking to people on the internet, especially in places like forums or chat rooms, which are probably even worse. Because, well, for a few reasons. One, the environment is extremely limited, and it doesn't really encourage any sort of long-term thought or lengthy post or anything like that. It's fairly instantaneous response medium, and it's also sort of pointless too, because a lot of the things people discuss on there can't really be covered, at least reasonably, in that range, and a lot of times there's no real point in writing it out, since you may as well just read it somewhere. Further problem with forums is the fact that they mostly consist of snarky idiots and various kinds of religious fanatics who are totally pointless to talk to, and especially bad if there's not an ignore function, because the 80% of the chats are just going to be people you don't give a shit about what they think or what they have to say. And I really don't see any reason to extensively respond to people in these places. I mean, usually what they say is just some sort of half-assed third-hand version of something somebody else wrote, and I may as well just read that original person myself instead of dealing with some idiot. And I'm not really interested in educating other people. I don't give a shit about what people think, whether they believe me or not. Most of this is done for my own edification, and I'm not learning anything from them. It is good to develop and express some of my ideas and try to work them out, but the other people generally are not useful to that end. There are people that are worth talking to, but I haven't found any of these people on the forum, or at least maybe one or two in the 10 years maybe that I've been on the internet. So yeah, they're pretty disappointing, and I think the people on there are generally not capable or interested in really learning or developing ideas. At least the vast majority of them, they're just jack-offs, internet jack-offs. And, going onto an economics website or whatever and being an internet jack-off is the same thing as being internet jack-off on 4chan. In fact, they pretty much act the same way. So, don't be looking for me on the webs, because I don't want to talk to you.